And that is where we begin at 6. Oklahoma with a new attorney general.
And this one not appointed by the governor and ready to get to work, as you heard. On his agenda, improving tribal relations, cracking down on illegal grow operations, and fighting what he calls a culture of corruption and scandal. News 4's Capitol Bureau Chief Nick Camper talked with the new AG today. That last one on the to-do list is raising some eyebrows right now, Nick.
Yeah, it is. Gentner Drummond says, as the lead attorney for Oklahoma, it is his responsibility to investigate any potential wrongdoing. He sees himself as the umpire, simply calling balls and strikes.
Past administrations have had conflicts of interest. I have no conflict of interest in pursuing any state actor that might have misapplied state funds.
Gentner Drummond says he's getting to work on issues he thinks are critical to ensuring public confidence in government.
There is a new sheriff in town. I think all state actors realize that.
Drummond wants to fight the culture of corruption and scandal.
I'm suggesting to any appointee or elected official that you should put the state of Oklahoma first.
Over the past year, an investigation opened up about the state's contract with Swadley's Barbecue and the tourism department. There is also the state's lawsuit against Class Wallet. The company partnered with the state to distribute federal COVID relief dollars for educational purposes. But $600,000 was misspent on smartwatches and other home appliances. The state claims the company did not follow federal guidelines.
I've got a task force inside this office that's reviewing that from A to Z to see if the lawsuit's meritorious or not meritorious.
Drummond also wants to build relationships with the tribes.
If you took 39 tribes and their economic benefit out of the state of Oklahoma, we would be a third world state.
And lastly, when it comes to illegal marijuana grow operations in the state, he wants to know who is behind those companies.
If they're illegitimate foreign actors, then we're going to crack down.
Press Secretary for the governor, Kate Vesper, says Governor Stitt agrees with fighting corruption and cited the governor, calling for financial audits of the State Department of Education, Epic Charter Schools, and the commissioners of the Land Office, to name a few. In a statement, she says, in part, his commitment to protecting the taxpayers is also why the state has its largest savings account, $4 billion in history. Simply put, no elected official is more committed to fighting for the taxpayer than Governor Stitt. Now, if you recall, Gentner Drummond was not Governor Stitt's pick for Attorney General. He supported his former appointed AG, John O'Connor, who narrowly lost to Drummond in the June primary election.